don't know about you guys, but some of this shit that we've all been witnessing for about the last week has been like 6 months for me. Man, that shit's exhausting, is it not? The fucking shit that we've witnessed, the lives, the comments, the fucking, Jesus Christ, the interviews, all this shit. Man, talk about getting off the beaten path. I goddamn tell you right now, my only beaten path has been one thing. I started up on this fucking platform to fucking find some people that were doing the same shit that I was, and when I found them, I fucking listened to them. Man, hold fucking heartedly. Everybody got so fucking derailed after we pointed out what they did, right? You can't do what they do. Remember that? We went back in time about fucking 10 months on that one comment. You can't do what they do. He's better than you. Then we find out that they had some sort of fucking secret. Still gets to me, all right? The secret gets to me. Anybody that knew a secret that we did not know about, that's enough for me. Right there. That's it. That's enough. It's like, dude, don't even tell me about, well, if you're going to bitch about DoorDash, if you're going to bitch about this, you're going to bitch about... Nah, dude, we're bitching about the secret. The secret that you knew about that you didn't share with anybody, but yet you may or may not have fucking used. How is that credibility? What did I fucking miss? Why are you so mad? Who gives a fuck about the glitch? Coming from the people that knew about it first. Coming from the people that used it first. Or didn't use it first. Oh, I guess we're just a bunch of fucking dum-dums. A bunch of fucking momos. Because, well, I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof. Ignoring everything over the last month. Every video. Every comment. Every fucking interview. Every fucking live. From every fucking side. All that shit came from nowhere. It doesn't exist. There's no proof. The proof is not there. You guys are on drugs. You smoke too much pot. Your hands are dirty. Your clothes are dirty. Your cars suck. Your zones suck. You don't know how to use the app. Well, I guess that's what they would say. If they were doing something that worked, knowing full good and well that most of us that were watching them did know about something like that. Making fun of somebody is one thing. Pointing out a weakness or a flaw, there's another thing. How many times have you seen that in your life? Ew, you're gross. Ew, you got boogers. Ew, your teeth are yellow. Ew, you stink. Ew, your car's not as good as mine. Get a job. Those guys? Yeah, those guys are the ones that knew about the glitch. I guess they are mad. I guess they are going to point out all these little shady things about the rest of us human beings that don't quite measure up to their fucking dirty ass standards. Oh, I could go on about their dirty ass standards. Calling people out to be drug addicts while they're sitting there smoking a fucking bong. Having dirty hands. Making money while they're just on YouTube floating the fucking air biscuit of time, making money off your fucking back. Watching their fucking live. You are paying them for a super chat. Why do you think they smile so much? Where do you think that pot comes from? You dumb fucks. You're the ones that are supporting the very motherfuckers that got all these fucking people pissed off, making all these videos across the board. You really didn't think that that made sense when you were hearing it? Was the music too loud on your headset when you were hitting the fucking pipe? How did you miss it? What are you disagreeing with? And those of you that don't even do the gig work anymore, but yet you have all this fucking insight about it. All these intuitions about how great you are and how much we're wrong. I thought you said you didn't like politics. Wasn't that politics? Politics is telling somebody they're wrong when you have nothing to back it on yourself. Well, see, that's the difference between us and the people that aren't even in the gig community. Oh, let's forget about trolls for a minute. Fuck trolls. All right, let's scratch trolls for a minute. Clearly, we can't speak to trolls because we don't even know who they are. Even some of the people that are friends with the trolls, isn't that a kick in the fucking rubber parts? Even some of the people that are fucking friends with the trolls, they don't know for sure sometimes because trolls change their account names. As we've all seen, they change their account names. They just change one letter. It could be a 0, now it's an O. It could be a capital P, now it's a lowercase p. Who the fuck knows? How much time are you going to spend trying to figure out who your friends are if most of them are using fucking sock accounts? Is that your new life? Is that the one that you're basing your credibility on? I know my friends. You ain't got to tell me. I'll be up here for 15 hours today on this fucking live getting paid while you're sitting there fucking smoking your nasty little cigarettes with your dirty fucking hands in your ugly car and your fucking backwards welfare life. You stupid fuck, it's a gig app. You need to get a W-2 job so you can be more smarter like Roy. Yeah, I just mentioned a name. Oh, he's got some shit coming on Saturday. Yeah, I got a live posted for Saturday. Me and the Rev are going to tear some shit up. And I do mean tear some shit up. We are going to go for the fucking go. Now look, as I stowed by and watched all this shit happen over the last week, one thing that really came clear to me, my channel needed to be cleaned up. I wasn't paying attention in class like I preached to everybody else they should. Know your surroundings. So I took a few days off. I'm looking around in circles, man. I'm looking around and around. I'm looking at everything, the comments. I'm looking at the fucking videos. I'm looking at the fucking lives. I'm like, wow, these motherfuckers do not have a tune. So therefore, they can't change their tune. They're stuck on this idea that we're going to simply go away, Glitchgate goes away, all the things that have been said are just going to go away. Well, yeah, maybe they will. But, oops, you guys might have forgot something. I have this ability to be a real prick. A real son of a bitch. I also happen to be a great friend to some people. You need to choose your poison with me. But as you guys know what a prick and a son of a bitch I can be, a loud voice, a monstrous fucking pain in the ass. You might have wanted to fucking notice that on your way up the fucking hill to ring that fucking bell of we won. I got news for you. You haven't won a fucking thing. Now us, I used to call us the bottom feeders. Now I'm going to call us, I haven't really come up with that. I'm going to save that for Saturday. I have an idea of what I'm going to call us. There's a new term for the bottom feeders, by the way. That's something I originally came up with, only because it kind of stood out as a point that anybody that's not a Pedro sucks. So I guess we're all just bottom feeders because we can't do what Pedro does, or we can't do what Flex does, or we can't do what Sin Cities does, or Bentley does. All these dancing fucking chickens on a hot tin roof. Well, that's why I called us bottom feeders. That was my whole play. It was just a better term for them. Their term for us was, you guys don't know what you're doing. You need us to tell you, and that's why we're here. You need to shut the fuck up and listen. What we say goes. We're never wrong. We got game. We got the money. We got the friends. We got the support. We got the goddamn alliances with all the motherfuckers at the fucking head of fucking everything. So shut your fucking mouth and listen when you're being told to do it our way. We don't want an argument. You shut your fucking mouth. We will mute you in our lives. We will fucking kick your comment. We will fucking block your asses. If you do fuck anything up with our channels, you're fucking history. Because we depend on this shit for our fucking car payments. We depend on this shit for our food, our grease for our hair. We depend on this shit. So if any of you decide to fuck with us, like this little Torp fuck, we are going to put him on full blast because he's fucking with our wallets. They finally fucking get it, don't they? They're mad when somebody fucks with their wallets, with the glitch or their channels or their monetization. But they forgot something. We didn't forget the fact that they fucked with our money in the goddamn beginning, telling us a bunch of bullshit that does not work on DoorDash or any app for that matter, especially DoorDash with the glitch. And we used their fucking advice and lost money over it? Everybody said, well, you lost money because you don't know what you're doing. Shut your fucking mouth when you're talking to me. We didn't know what we were doing because we were listening to fucking Santiago. Pedro, the glitch king, the fucking one that knew about it. Why do you think so many people are mad? Do you think they just magically walk up to the grease hair king and said, hey, I don't like him because, I don't know why I don't like him. Well, we do, because he fucking lied to us. Pure and simple. There's no facts. There's no paperwork. There's no goddamn courtroom. There's no lawyers. There's no fucking substitute in school that's going to explain to you how to fucking put 2 plus 2 together. Nothing like that's going to happen. We were simply lied to a year ago. I was told about no tip, no trip. I was told about DoorDash sucks. DoorDash is great. DoorDash sucks. DoorDash is great. Flip my wig, put more grease in, come on, let's see me win. That's all I fucking heard about for a fucking year. Then we find out that there's this little fucking thing going on with the app. They knew about it, never told us about it, but they still played that fucking game, didn't they? They still played that game like, well, yeah, you need your AR up. Nope, you need it down. Nope, fuck it. Yes. Oh my God, the regurgitation, the fucking flip-flops, the contradictions. No, guys, we are not upset because we got fucking no answers. We got no fucking alliances with the fucking elite. We found out the hard way that by listening to these people, we didn't do anything any better, but yet they say they love their subscribers, they love their fucking audience, they love their fucking alliances. Well, aren't those the ones that got lied to or played? Me? And all the people that are bitching about it as well? We got played? Y'all worried about getting pwned in a live or a video or somebody fucking making up a mocked up video about you? Some kind of clown suit? Some kind of cherry eyes? Whatever? Oh my God, did you guys not? You missed the fucking point. You got played long before any of this shit happened. You got played the day that you went over and watched the Bentley and the Sin Cities and the fucking Pedros. That's when you got played. Don't let that shit go, ladies and gentlemen. You got played on that day. And you didn't know about it till we brought up Glitchgate. That's when you knew about it. So don't tell me, I don't know what the big deal is. Oh my God, what are you so mad about, Becky? Ew, she is so gross. I'm gonna throw up my mouth. Everybody's worried about nothing. Oh, I'll tell you what, motherfucker. Why don't you take $20 out of your fucking wallet and give it to me? Just out of respect for me knowing more about this than you do. And then you can bitch to somebody about you just lost 20 bucks. Does that make any sense to you? You just lost 20 bucks. 20 bucks that you tried to get and lost because you listened to somebody else on YouTube about how to do your job. You listened to them and you lost money. Now, if you made money and you give them respect for that money that you made, have you ever thought about this? What if you were never on YouTube at all? Never wanted to once ever look at YouTube to learn how to do any gig app, especially DoorDash. How would your life have turned out? Would you be better or worse off? Ask yourself that. Don't fucking answer me. I can't hear you anyway. But ask yourself that. It'd be no different than the fucking COVID thing. No different whatsoever. If you had never seen it on TV, you wouldn't have even known it existed, except for all those fucking masks. It's the same fucking thing here. What you're dealing with is a bunch of people that are trying to cover their fucking tracks, backstep their shit, and make everybody else believe that they're right because they're smarter than you. They're cooler than you. Oh, what are you getting so worked up for? I'll guarantee you, if you took money out of their pockets, they'd be bitching at you. Guaranteed fact. Not one of these motherfuckers are some people that I think are just going to start throwing out money back to their audience. Well, they sure took it from them, just like the IRS. Oh, we'll take that money quick when you owe it to us. But when we owe it to you, it's going to take some time to give it back. The difference is that these motherfuckers ain't giving it back. They got your money. And now they're laughing at you behind closed doors. Every goddamn one of them, by the way. It's not just a few select. It's not just one particular name. It's everybody that knew about the glitch. And I know some people say, I don't want to call it a glitch. I don't think it's a glitch. It was built into the fucking app. I don't give a fuck what it was built into, or if it's a glitch, or if it was built into the app. Who gives a fuck? That shit fucked up a lot of people. And a lot of people knew about it used it, and then lied to us about how to do the fucking job. Harp City time. Harp, harp, harp. They lied to us about how to do the job when they know how to do it better. Easier because they were not using the app the same way that they were telling us to use it. Yes, that shit's gonna sting for a long time because this is fucking at least a year old. That is a lot of pain to go through. There's no telling how much money was lost by the people that went through the same thing that I went through. There's no telling how much money was lost. Now, had I done it on my own, like I've seen some of the comments say, like, just do it on your own. Figure it out. You're smart. This is just a goddamn thing. It's not a big deal. Well, if it wasn't a big deal, why are you using the fucking glitch? If it's so easy to do, you could use the glitch. Why aren't you using the glitch? Oh, that's right. You knew about it, but no, you didn't use it. Okay. All right, fine. So why are you so flip-floppy then? Why are you so butthurt about what we're saying? Oh, by the way, can you do me a favor, man? The next time that you decide to make up some fucking video about anybody that's not in your community that you don't like, you might want to take one first step when you do that. You might want to leave out some hate, because hate does not go very far. It shows your ass quite a bit. See, that's what I try to do when I make a video. Instead of putting out hate to a person, I put out hate to an opinion. Or I put out hate to a point that is hurting other people. That's the bottom line. If it hurts other people, it pisses me off. I don't know Pedro. I don't know Sin Cities. Hell, for all I know, that they're great guys to play golf with, and they're just, in general, good human beings, but the way they make their money is disgusting. And they try to involve us in that. And some of us are still with them. That just kind of sucks. That's just bad. It's bad. Really bad. Hey, we're not going to change the world. That's not why we're here. But I'll be damned. If I got one shot to slap these motherfuckers back, I'm going to take it. It's the only thing that makes me sleep at night when it comes to this shit. If you're going to fucking do this, do it right. Don't let these motherfuckers get away with it. Just don't. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get off scot-free. It's already bad enough they took your money. Don't let them take your fucking heart. That's even worse. Don't let them take your heart. Torp out.